Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning here. Corey is first. Hey, Corey, you're the man. Um, so yeah, we Tuesday morning. It is sunny. It's a little chilly, 60 degrees, but I can live with that. That's not a problem. It's really is. It is nice out. Blue Jays are stealing all the peanuts again, and it's just another day in paradise, as they say. And I put a link into the panel. And so we should be pretty much good to go. Right back. I gotta pitch some more peanuts out real quick. Don't go away. Okay. Mia popped her head back in from the outside the back door. She looks at me like, what the hell are you doing? Anyway, hey Dominic, how you doing? Oh, you're not late. We might just be a little bit early. Paul's not here yet. I think he probably is in line at Tim Hortons. Because I didn't get any message that he wasn't going to be able to make it. So. So, yeah. Let me just click the damn button. Okay. So let's see, I went to 2 ships last night, one just before midnight and one just after midnight. They're a little bit dark. There's not a star, not a moon, not anything in the sky. They're okay, but not the best. I know that as far as drone news goes, there is no news. Everybody's speculating left and right, trying to be intelligent on things that they really, for the most part, are just guessing. But so be it. That's kind of what the internet has turned into. It's just a big guessing game. People trying to say, well, I was the first. I didn't. Me. I told you. You got to remember. I told you. So I'm not playing in those kind of games. It's just that I monitor it and watch it, but I don't see anything in the foreseeable future popping out at you. I would imagine probably sometime around the end of or the beginning of the Christmas selling season, which historically has been around Thanksgiving, but who knows? So Dominic, how's the weather there? You going to be able to do get some flying in the next few days in, or is it kind of touch and go? Because I know that you're getting ready here in a couple of days. It's going to be springtime in Australia. We're gonna be ushering in officially fall, heading for winter, and you're going to be ushering in spring, heading for summer. Oh, Corey says looks like they're going to be doing some racing this winter. Good for you. FPV cars. Wow. Too windy. Yeah. Dominic, what are you flying? Are you flying the Air 2 or are you flying a Mini? Here comes Dominic.
Okay.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
I'll get on for a few minutes to keep you company while Paul turns up. So
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. Corey, we just put in the chat that there might be doing some racing micro RC cars. Hey, good morning, Rodney Bell. Welcome.
Hey,
Corey
Rodney.
Mano. 60-minute run time on those little cars. Can you imagine that?
It'd be great.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit, as I said, it was a bit windy this morning. I tried to get out today and it just didn't happen. Got everything, got ready, got out to the spot that I wanted to do, and then it was just, when I got there, it was just too windy, and I went, nah, I'm gonna.
Well, Dominic, which one are you flying?
The Mini 2.
Mini 2. Okay.
And I thought, nah, I'll err on the side of caution because.
Oh yeah.
It's the place that I was in. It's sort of like a little park in the middle of the city, and
yeah, there's no sense.
It's fraught with danger.
Yeah, no sense in pushing it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fraught with danger, that little area. It's a lovely spot, but it looks treacherous. I've already flown it once. It's the first time I'd flown it last week.
Yeah, good morning to you, Mr. Bell, too. Rodney Bell is in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. What has been your experience? Because over time you get to know just the feel of the wind in the area and what you're looking at, whether or not to fly or not fly. Have you ever had any close calls or?
Not really. I'm pretty good on the intuition.
Okay.
So I'm just about to connect.
Here comes Paul coming in. I think. He has to fight with his computer every day when he goes and turn it on. It's good thing he doesn't have audio. You can hear him cussing at the computer.
Yep.
Good morning, AZ. How you doing?
Hey, David.
Yeah, it's a bit brisk here today. It's only 60 degrees.
What's that in? I've got to work that out. 60 is probably what?
Oh, here comes another Paul Hodges.
Hey, 2 of them.
Gonna have twins.
Yeah. 60. Okay, we've roughly got the same temperature.
Okay.
Because 60 here says 15 and a half, and I've got 14 and a half.
There you go.
And it's night time. Okay, there. Corey Mono got in as well. So yeah, we're in similar, but we're heading into the 20 Celsiuses as we get further into the week. And we've got a long weekend coming up because Thursday is the Queen's Memorial Day. And then we've got our grand final weekend for the AFL grand final.
Oh,
So, yeah. So, yep. That's a pretty big weekend where the Melbourne Cricket Ground, the MCG, will host nearly 100,000 people.
and I would imagine the beverage concessions really pick up too, don't they?
Oh yeah. They used to be you used to be able to have a barbecue in the car park,
Uh-huh.
like what you would call a tailgate party.
Tailgate, yeah.
And that was stopped a couple of years ago. That was stopped a couple of years ago when a gas cylinder exploded.
Ah,
Yeah, because
Did-
I've been to a couple of these AFL grand finals, and the atmosphere there is something you just can't really understand if you haven't been there.
right.
100,000 people in the MCG itself, and there were probably another 100,000 around the whole district because it's on the banks of the Yarra, and that's the major river that flows through Melbourne. And there's other parties. There are live sites where they've got big TVs set up, and basically every pub in that area has, hundreds and hundreds of people. And then you've got two other smaller stadiums near there that can host 20 and 30,000 extra. So you've probably got in the whole area 150 or so thousand people.
And
Here he is.
You got people
Okay.
coming from all over Australia, right?
Yeah, and especially with a team from Sydney coming down to Melbourne, there's going to be a lot of tourists.
Yes. So the hotels are happy to have it.
Oh, you can hardly move. The whole city will be 150,000 people. And then
traffic jammed up and
after the play, it'll be just completely jammed up because, as I said, you've got the whole sporting precinct for about 2 or 3 square kilometres. You've got Gosh's Paddock, Amy Park, the MCG, Rod Laver Arena, Hisense Arena. But they're the 2 places where the Tennis Open is played later in the year, and that whole area will be flooded with people. Starts at 2:30 our time, but there are a lot of festivities before, and the day starts at 7 a.m. and goes all the way through to probably the official time, probably about 8 p.m. And that's the official. It's about 12 hours the whole day,
wow.
And then it spills out into everywhere else after that. And then the following day, the team that wins has its own little party. The team that loses has a commiseration. So it's a whole weekend.
Okay. Paul Hodges, how you doing, buddy?
Well, I had a hard time getting on for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, it's 11:30 now, so I'll leave you.
Okay, Dominic. Thanks for coming in.
I was getting on to keep you company while Paul was going, and then I'll catch you at another time.
Thanks, Dominic. You take care.
No worries. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Hey, Paul, just got this here from DJI. Sky Pixel product tryout program. Become a product tester and try out the latest DJI product before anyone else. They sent it to me. Well, anyways, I sent them my thing. They said they're going to send me an email. So,
good for you.
I don't know what that's about. Well, SkyPixel, that's, I don't know. They said they'd send me an email. So, anyways, I got to get what happened to my screen over here. I thought I had that fixed last night. I was screwing around with it for hours last night. I had it on already this morning. Now it's again this morning there. Okay, now we're back. Okay, so now I want to go here. Where do I want to go? Google. Okay, and I need Paul Murray live so I can get the chat up for everybody. Okay, cool.
Hey, Rodney, thanks for popping in. We'll see ya.
Oh, Rodney was in. Hey, good morning, Rodney. Yeah. Okay, so now I want to go here. Okay, so I'm going to slide that over to there. I don't know what it's about. We'll see I don't know, AZ, what that's all about, but they said they'll send me an email. So let's go back to my email, see if they sent me anything yet. Not yet. Yeah. I mean, probably got to buy something from them.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't you know I'm a secret tester for DJI?
There you go.
Well, they said they'll send me an email, but SkyPixel product trial program. Try the later DJI products before anyone else. I don't know. Well, yeah, I got through my school run, but a little concerned, Paul.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Well, yesterday morning, I only had about 11 kids on my bus this morning. Just about the same again this morning. I kind of blamed yesterday on the weather, right? And so, anyways, I got off the bus this morning, talked to a teacher. I said, we got a bunch of kids off sick or what? Well, the back to school cold going around. That don't sound from. I started spraying the bus down again starting yesterday. So I don't know if I should start wearing a mask again or what. Just I think I got a bunch of kids off my bus that are all sick right now. But the SkyPixel program, I think is what it is, AZ. Hey, Corey Mino's in there this morning.
Yes, he is.
AZ.
If you go up and you read it, he's got a link in there, the micro racing cars.
Oh.
He says the little buggers will run for 60 minutes.
No kidding. Wow. Well, I was watching a race someplace, but I think they were gas-powered cars, but they come into a pit and they come up into the person grab it and go, shove fuel into it like that and throw it back on the track and away I go again. But they were gas-powered ones. But they're coming in for pit stops for fuel. It was kind of cool, actually. But AZ, isn't SkyPixel their software editing program or something? I'm not sure.
I do not know.
Yeah. Okay. It says unfold your creativity. So I think that's what it is. It's yeah. But AZ, isn't SkyPixel their software editing program or something? Not sure.
I do not know.
Mm. No, nothing on my email yet, anyways. I don't know how long it takes to send it, but Garth Flood. Hello from St. Clair Shores. Okay, good morning and welcome to the chat and the channel. Okay, let's go see what he's all about. Oh, he's got nothing. No subscribes, no nothing. Okay, but he's from.
Tell us about yourself there, Garth.
Yeah, well, it sounds like maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody that knows you or something, Paul,
I don't know.
or met you or something. I don't know, some St. Clair, so he's not too far from you. And I managed to get out of my bus this morning without any alarms or lights flashing or anything this morning.
AZ says it looks like DJI is getting ready to release something.
Sky Pixel is software, though, for editing.
St. Clair Shores. That's the north side of the city on Lake St. Clair.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, well, I guess I got to make some more posts today, Paul. I bought the wood yesterday, so I guess. He seems to think that Sky Pixel is like a DJI YouTube-like site. Because I think there's a program within DJI called Sky Pixel, and it'll automatically take some of your videos and chop them up, make an actual video of them all or something.
Yeah, it could be some kind of
I think
editing
that's what it is.
support.
Oh, I saw PH when the PRT came through a few weeks ago. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, I'll make you a moderator. Behave yourself and be a good boy.
Yeah. We're gonna smurf you.
Yeah, next time you comment in the chat, you should be blue with a wrench. Yeah, not a lot of traffic here.
The hell?
Okay, Garth. Yeah, the 1,000-footers are fun to watch. I think there's 13 of them. That are just above the 1,000-foot inches to feet above.
It's almost like just looking up DJI Sky Pixel, it's almost like a place where you can post all your videos. Sky Pixel Creators One or those 10 aerial photographers, 10 countries, include channels. If you want to be seen by a wider audience, we're excited to invite you to become an official Sky Pixel creator. Authentic official collaboration.
Yeah, we're usually on here twice a day, Garth,
Mm.
in the morning and in the early evening, at 5 o'clock or so. And depending upon the activities and how many people are joined us, how long we stay on, we talk about everything from ships to drones to daily life activities and things of interest, whoever happens to be on the panel or in the chat.
Arriving tomorrow. I thought it was supposed to arrive today. What's today? Tuesday or Wednesday? It's only Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah. I ordered a couple more chainsaw blades. Package left the Amazon facility in Plymouth, Michigan, U.S. at 1:41 this morning. I just ordered a couple more chains blades, like for my chainsaw. I tell you, I bought an Oregon one. This made for my chainsaw, but when I got the chainsaw, it cut pretty good, and I've had to sharpen a couple times, but it's cutting and not bad, but it's cuts. But anyways, I put this new blade on the other day. Holy mackerel, like a hot knife through butter cutting wood, just fuck right through it. Holy crap, man. Couldn't believe how well it cut. So I ordered a couple more chains for him.
There you go.
Did you see the Irish ship with the very large front nose a while back? You don't know what it was called, do you?
You know what the name was, Garth?
Well, I tell you, they're making a lot of noise here in Ontario right now, Paul, about school bus drivers.
Oh, really?
Can't get them. Everybody, we're even short drivers right now. We got two routes right now that are canceled because got no drivers. And we're not the only ones. But up from Waterloo, there's 8 routes that they canceled altogether because they just don't have drivers for them. And so what they're doing rotating pickups. So 1 week, that bus will go pick up this group of kids and take them to school. Following week, that one will be canceled and they'll go to another one that was canceled and start picking them up. They're going to rotate them. But anyways, the government's, everybody's putting a lot of pressure on the government. So, and that's going to be a good thing,
Yeah.
because everybody's saying the pay sucks and the working hours and all this shit. Well, nobody wants to do it because, see, a lot of the older people are retired from driving school bus, or because of the COVID, they don't want to take a chance getting on the bus with the kids and shit and all the stuff. They've hired new drivers. Anybody can drive a school bus, but it's all the bullshit that goes with it. Like, looking after the kids and times and, it's just everything involved, right? More training you got to have and all this crap. Well, anyways, it's probably going to be a good thing because it sounds like they're going to have to upgrade all our pays and maybe get some benefits in there now. So I think it's going to be a good thing, to tell you the truth.
Boy, I see that picture you showed yesterday of the school teacher thing.
Mm-hmm.
The trans people or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That's hitting the national news in the United States.
Is it?
Oh, big time.
Oh,
Last night on Fox News, Hannity talked about it, and whoever the guy is that's just before him talked about it.
They're just like, really? Come on, people. Like, who the hell would vote for that?
Tucker Carlson went on and on and on about it last night.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go check that stuff out.
Oh, he just raked it over the coals.
Oh. Well, damn well it should be, for as far as I'm concerned. If you're gay, fine, okay. I understand that, but when you're in there and doing that kind of shit, a prosthetic that is not even a good-looking prosthetic, it's just stupid prosthetic, and the school board supporting them. I'd be pulling my kids so far past out of school wouldn't make your head spin. Hey, good morning, Wayne B. Hey, welcome to the chat there, bud. Excuse me. There again. Let's go.
It's hard to believe this is happening, but we're sad to tell you it's not just happening in Canada. You see versions of it everywhere, including in this country. And to be clear, what this is, children being used as props in the sexual fantasies of adults. Children being used as props in the sexual fantasies of adults. Are you okay with that? Is any normal person okay with that? It's completely wrong. It's utterly outside the bounds of what's acceptable. It's not a close call. And yet suddenly teachers, licensed teachers, are bragging about it on social media.
I have had multiple students come out to me, not just with their sexuality, but also with their gender identity. It's one of the reasons I think it's so important to be out and loud and proud.
I teach my elementary school students about gender identity. Some people are girls, some are boys, some are both, some are neither.
I might tell this kid, we do have a flag in the class that you can pledge your allegiance to. And he like looks around, he goes, oh, that one?
So again, if you were walking through the park with your kids and a stranger came up and started talking to them, say to your 5th grader, your 5-year-old, or even your 14-year-old, about sex, what would you do? Well, you would call the police, of course. That's not allowed. It's a crime because they're children. But teachers are allowed to do it and then to brag about it.
Yeah, you should go back and just look it up. He goes on and on and on.
Yeah. I haven't seen that one. I'm big on Fox News, so.
Yeah. It was last night on September the 19th.
Okay, I gotta go. Fox News.
And you know, it's gotten so ridiculous that anything goes. There are no boundaries anymore.
I don't know. Yeah, there is no boundaries.
I'm glad I don't have any kids in school because it's just, and the school boards are all okay with it. It just shows the control.
Well, they're afraid of offending one person.
Well, not only that, it's the control of the teachers' unions. Teachers' unions are off the hook, you know.
Maybe I should get an outfit like that and start driving school bus and see what they think of it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
really?
But is what it is, Paul. You know, I just shake my head and continue on.
Maybe it's going to be a good thing we're not going to be around much longer, Paul.
Yep, that's what I say. Lynn and I discussed this. It's the world is deteriorating at exponential speed, and it's just sad.
What happened to decency? I don't understand that. But yet the kids go to school, some of them, they got dress codes.
Yeah, that whole article, for those that don't understand, that teacher that's doing that is just what's that, about an hour from where you live, Paul?
Yeah, about an hour from where I live. An hour and a half, yeah. You know, like I said, I don't have a problem if they're gay or whatever. I really don't. But when they start doing that kind of shit in front of our kids, and
yeah, well, when you watch that, he shows pictures. He shows the teachers dancing and stripping and all kinds of things in front of like elementary school children. It's just off the hook, out of control.
oh, I tell you, we need a conservative government more quicker than we can shake a stick at. You see, they did a poll here in Canada, you know, since they elected Pierre Perlet as the conservative leader. He's up 5 points over Trudeau already, and they haven't even called an election yet.
Well, I
That's
did see on the
pretty
news
good.
Trudeau singing with in the pub he went to honor the Queen
Yeah.
over in England, and he got drunk in a bar. So
Yeah.
he was singing karaoke.
Hey, here it is, Paul. Right here. Look at this. Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau slammed for singing rock song during Queen's mourning period. International disgrace.
Yep.
Ain't the first time he's done that. That guy's a freaking idiot.
Well, you've got yours, we've got ours over here. Biden was on a show over the weekend declaring that the pandemic is over. Thanks to him.
The conservative site, the Blaze, called it the worst thing you'll watch all day, while The View, Meghan McCain said, have some respect for the occasion and why you're in London for the first place. Trudeau is such a clown show.
Yeah.
If anything, he should be freaking apologizing to the royal family for that bullshit.
Well, what I don't understand is, you let them get away with it once, twice, three times. And then you start to look at the people that could do something about it, like recall him or kick his butt out or whatever. And they're just sitting there on their hands. Yeah, that little nano flies good.
Yeah.
But it was awful dark, Paul. Very, very dark.
What's that? The ship you flew last night?
Yeah, I flew two of them in a row.
Oh,
It was
okay.
dark.
Let's take a look at them. I haven't even seen them yet.
Let me see. Well, I didn't publish any of them, I don't believe. Let me see what I've got here. Video. The first one I did was the Dorothy Ann and Pathfinder. It's just if I line it too much, it pixelates.
Yeah, that's the problem, right?
Screen share, there we go. But as you can see, it's coming in off of the lake, Paul, and it is so dark.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there isn't a star or anything in the sky.
Dorothy Ann Pathfinder.
It turned out not bad because of the nano, but other than that, it's dark.
Oh, that's a tug barge. Okay.
Tug barge, yep. And that's owned by Interlake Steamship Company. Reason I did it, because I didn't realize Interlake had. You can tell that by the orange ring over there. But I didn't realize that they had tug barge. But for that little camera to do that well,
Yeah.
Obviously, the bright lights get flared because they're taking in so much light. But now, over here, that's not a bad looking picture of that building.
Yeah, yeah,
Look at way off in the distance.
yeah.
Right there is St. Clair.
It's easy if all you need to buy the Nano Plus when it comes out. I mean, I thought that's what you had.
That is the Nano Plus.
You said it's got better range and better remote or something. Maybe it's another updated model, Paul.
Okay.
Where do they put the crew in that tug barge? There was not a lot of crew quarters. Huh?
Well, if you look at just down at the base of that, that's what they got.
Yeah.
I don't think they've got a large crew on board.
I mean, they got to have a crew when they go to unload or when they dock or whatever, you know.
But yeah, let me see. The other one I did, I think I'm just kind of working on that. The American Spirit. Let me see if I've got anything on that. But I don't, it doesn't, I didn't add the music yet,
Yeah.
but I'll show it to you. Screen share, there we go, share. So it hasn't gone through its final editing of everything, but
Which one's that, Paul?
that's the American Spirit downbound.
Oh,
That came
that's one
down
of the big
about
ones, isn't
30,
it?
that came down about 30, 35 minutes after the other one.
Yeah.
Mia was getting
That's
tired.
one of the. That's one of the big ones, though, isn't it?
And it's bigger. I don't know exactly how long it is, but it's of the bigger design for sure.
Look at the lights flashing on the side of the.
That's the strobes on the bottom of the Nano.
Oh, it's causing that? Oh.
Yeah, they're flashing off of, because on any kind of that equipment, they've got reflective tape and stuff.
Oh, for reflective tape, so it's picking up the strobe. Thousand and 4 feet. Okay. I kind of went out a little bit on that one, but
Yeah, a little bit of a stagger. Makes me feel like a drunken flyer. But the more I fly it, Paul, the better I get at it.
yeah.
The bridge is pretty clear.
Mhm.
There isn't any backup traffic or anything.
Yeah.
Few trucks crossing, but nothing.
No, yeah. Art said he has a list of 1,000 footers right next to his computer. Yeah. I take it you go down and watch him go by down there around St. Clair someplace.
Well, he's in the southern end of the county. He would be just living in the northern part of Lake St. Clair.
Yeah.
A lot of people get confused. St. Clair Shores doesn't mean it's close to St. Clair.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so anyway, that's but what I have decided works better for me is I go and when I'm editing a night vision
Yeah.
type of situation, if I go and do the editing of the video, then pull the photos from that, I get better quality photos.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize that.
Oh,
So first thing I do is I edit the entire video of whatever I just shot. And then I turn around and pull the photos like I do normally from there. Screen share. Here's my file, Paul.
Mhm.
So there's the original video,
oh yeah.
and then that's not the edited video, that's the original video.
Hmm.
And then all of these pictures I pulled from the video. See how it's nice and clear?
Oh, I got a blank screen here, Paul.
Oh, I see it's got orange around it. Okay, let me stop. Let's go to screen share. Can you see it?
Now, yes, yep.
You see how nice and clear it is?
Yeah, it is nice and clear.
Where when if I try to pull it in from the raw footage, it's not as clear and neat.
Oh, God, I got a question for you there.
Okay, stop share. So I can go back and read it. Okay. I have strobe lights on it, and it's got some landing lights, not much, but it's got on the back, it's got a little green bar that goes yellow or green depending upon whether you're connected or not. But I also put these are little Velcro. They got their own little battery. You charge them up, and they're actually strobes. You just push the button and hold it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that tells you the charge.
Yeah. Look at this, Paul. That company I wanted to buy that hotel from. Huh?
There's the strobe. Yep. What did you get?
Yep. The price.
Sure, they did.
It was 24 or something. 24.59. Now it's up to $2,800. The lowest price guarantee, it says. Bastards.
Yeah. So this is the little strobe that I have Velcro up on onto the drone, and I usually fly with at least two of them, one on each side of the back. But you still, when you're flying, I don't know if you fly drones or not. When you're flying, the controller, I can see what it sees. So I can get it back. And when I'm coming in for a landing at nighttime, it sees me, it sees the land, it sees the same quality of the picture as I'm looking at live as I'm flying. So, but I had, as like I have said in the past, the controller on the Autel is not as succinct or as good as far as, like when I do push forward, sometimes it might veer one way or the other. It's
Yeah.
just, it's not the same as flying a DJI. I'm getting better at it because you gotta anticipate, because what I think it is, Paul, is there's a lag from the time you tell it to do something to what actually responds, and then you might overcorrect, you know?
Yeah.
JDS is in his own mind again. But I'll tell you what, that nano, sure, the camera, if I could get the nano camera on, let's say, on a Mini 3 or on a Air 2S, boy, then you'd have something.
Mhm.
Because the Mini 3, when I fly it at nighttime like those, the colors don't pop. It's dull. It's not. And in my particular case, I'm shooting in auto for the most part. Other than I push the lens opening as far as I can, but I suppose if I were good at editing like a lot of people are, where you take and you can push the colors and push this and push that and lighten this and darken that. But that's not, I'm not at that stage. Interactive says not the Light Plus, Paul.
Huh?
The Nano Plus cam is on the Light drone.
Oh, the Nano Plus camera is in on the light drone now. Not the Light Plus, just the light drone. So, change some things around.
But the controller on the Autels, all the different Autels that I've owned out through the past years, it's just a different feel. It's a different touch. JDS is on a roll.
Yeah, it's a nice little letter off to OmniTech View. If I get a response back, Paul.
In more case than not, I can fly about 2 to 3 miles. With my strobes, I can see it. But what's nice about the little Nano is it's got 30-minute flight time batteries on it, and it's just a little dinky thing. But its only drawback is it doesn't have the steam of the power that a bigger drone does if you get into any wind situation. And the zoom is a digital zoom. So you tap it and it goes in 2 times, 4 times, 6 times. So it's a jump zoom, where with the DJIs, it's you just turn the wheel and zoom in and zoom out. So they both got their pluses and their minuses.
Yeah. This is the light with the Nano Plus camera. You just put a link to the YouTube channel, Paul.
Yeah, I saw it. But back to kind of showing it. Share. This is what he put in there. This is a night from it. And that's about the way night shots look from my Nano Plus. But it looks to me like this one might fly a little smoother. But that's a pretty good shot right there, Paul.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. Yeah.
Quality is pretty darn good. Of course, you don't know these shots that they don't say on them that there's no editing afterwards, no post editing. The only thing I do editing on my videos is I may lighten a little bit, but what you see is what you get.
A little blown out there, a little bit right there, but.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's okay, in the comments, he makes the comments. Okay. Little Lama Laura. She wants to know who wants to buy her one.
Yeah, really, eh?
Paul, that particular drone that Interactive is talking about is what price is that in Canada versus the versus what you're looking at? Is it cheaper or
What's that?
that model drone?
Yeah, I don't know. It says it looks in the scope and waveforms that the Nano Plus camera has better quality video than the Mavic 3 Cine in 10-bit. An 8-bit drone that beats a 10-bit drone is just impressive. Huh.
It's called the light version, the Autel Light. It's not the because you're looking at the Light Pro, right?
Who?
You.
No, not me. I'm looking at the Evo 2 Pro.
Evo 2 Pro. Okay.
See, the one states for 3,800 American, I get the one with the smart controller and everything in it. But
The Nano Plus has bigger sensors than the Light.
Vader. I don't know what Vader's barking at, but
Yep. Interactive just put in another link for you to look at the quality.
yeah.
Oh, the Nano has better video quality than the Evo 2.
Just watch this video on a 4K TV. I don't have a 4K TV. Well, but the thing is that what I do, I don't need real good quality. I mean, Autel 2 will do the Pro 2 will do me whatever I need, right?
Oh,
But,
sure.
it just
I would imagine it's just a case of side by side.
It just, I don't know. It just, everybody's so hung up on the better quality video and all that crap. What are you gonna do? Play it on YouTube? You play it in 1080 anyways.
Yeah.
Like, I just,
Okay, Laura, she can't stay. She just wanted to say hi.
hey, Lord, yeah, thanks for coming in.
Oh yeah, Laura's back with her game. She'll be gaming again today.
Yeah.
Laura, what time are you going on your channel in England? So then we can take it.
Oh yeah, she's going back on tonight, isn't she?
Yeah. What time, Laura? Normally she does her gaming. Well, they're 5 hours back. So let's say even if she went on at 7 o'clock at night, that'd be
Yeah.
mid 10 o'clock her time in the UK. 11:45 p.m. is her time.
Oh, cool. They were interactive. 11:45 her time. That's an awful late time to start your gaming. Holy crap, man.
Wow, that would be 11:45. Add 5 to that. And it'd be 4:45 our time.
Yeah. I'll take 5 hours off of that. So 6 and 5 is 11. So it'll be 6:45 our time, Paul.
Yeah, 7 o'clock. Wow.
Yeah.
So 7 o'clock, Laura's going to be going on with her game show where everybody's welcome to join. And Butt Crack, I think it is. I don't remember. Okay, she does it. She does it so that people in North America and around the world can join her game. Just adjust the time for wherever you are. I can't remember the name of it is. Just Little Llama Laura is where you search for it. The Maxima. Okay, let me go look and see if I've got the Maxima. I'll check pictures first. Then I go to video, and then I can go to my hard drive. Not in photos. Let's see if it's in videos. Okay, let me go to my hard drive.
Halifax.
No, it doesn't look like I have it.
I see down in Halifax, Nova Scotia, they got an Evo 2 Pro 6K Enterprise for $49.49, $5,000, but it comes with the smart controller.
Oh, that sounds like a hell of a buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the Enterprise. That's got the dual camera, right?
No. Single camera, but comes with a smart controller. Too
Yeah.
bad. Too
Yeah, but
extra.
isn't there Enterprise? Because the Enterprise here in DJI has a
Yeah.
thermal imaging camera as well.
Yeah. Now this one's got, the speaker, the lights, and the strobe light, built on and stuff.
Well, look at the camera and see if it isn't thermal.
No, it's not, Paul. It's not. I have to pay $5,000 if I want the Evo 2 Pro plus the smart controller. It's going to be $5,000 anyways. But see, the enterprise package comes with the smart controller.
Put it up on the screen. I want to see it.
They just got the regular camera. It just they're powered by Sony cameras, resolution up to 6K, 16 megapixels for stills. But see, it's just a 1-inch sensor one, 10-bit log. I thought it actually did 20 MP for stills, I thought. But anyways,
Got 10-bit on it.
yeah, it's 10-bit on it, but it don't have the high-speed autofocus variable aperture. But see, it comes with the smart controller, Enterprise 2 Pro K Enterprise bundle.
That's
$49.
that's a good price.
Mm-hmm.
Because
See, it
the
comes
light,
with the lights, the speaker,
strobe light,
the strobe light, and some kind of cover.
and a hard case,
Yep.
and looks like 3 batteries.
I wonder if that controller fits in that hard case. Yeah. But see, this is down in Nova Scotia, so.
Yep, they ship it to you.
Oh yeah. But I just way I'm trying to do things here, so.
Yeah, that sounds like, because you want a smart controller anyway. Because to buy the smart controller is what, $1,800 or so?
Yeah, Canadian anyways, and it's $3,000 for the drone, so it's $4,800 anyways, no matter what I do. So,
Yeah, and you get the hard case and everything, and the speakers, and the extra batteries. Yeah, that sounds like a hell of a buy.
well, if we get anything back from, nope, not yet. Not a nasty letter, but I sent a letter. I was like, what the hell's going on down there? Thought you guys were working on something for me. Now you raised the price of the drone. And you told me that you had another supplier for smart controllers, but this is out of stock. So like, what the hell's going on? Like, I said to him, I'm not buying the Autel Pro unless I can get a smart controller. So I don't know. We'll wait. I'm waiting to hear back from him, right? So.
I wouldn't wait too long.
Oh no, I'm not going to.
Because
Yeah, I'm not going to.
that other one's liable to be gone. Because there's probably a lot of people looking for the same thing, Paul.
Yeah.
That would be an email I would send to that one we just looked at.
Yeah, I'm sending. I just making sure, see if they got one in stock.
In stock, exactly, ready to ship. Yep.
Pro. Oop. Here.
Excuse me. Yeah, if you notice on that ad that you sent, interactive, it's on back order. That's what Paul's been running into everywhere he goes and looks for, the smart controller. Back order, back order.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm back, JD says, JDS. Good morning, RB Rail.
Okay. Send me an email, Paul. See what happens.
Yeah, because that sounds like a good buy, but like you said.
Oh yeah, but it just like yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. See if I get an email back from them too. Well, I'll tell JDS that I've been dealing with a couple of companies in Toronto, one especially, and they've been good to me. Okay, don't get me wrong, but for some reason, this last bit here, they've been just dragging their feet. I don't know if they're not on good financial ground or what the hell it is, or they can't get stuff, or they're not trying hard enough. But anyways, what I was looking for, as far as I know, they have them in Nova Scotia. So it's an Autel Evo 2 Pro version 2.0, but the enterprise version with the smart controller.
Yeah, so it's all a package all in one, the smart controller and
Yeah.
the drone and the extra batteries and the whole bit, you know?
Yes, COVID. Yeah. There's no reason for this shit. Just tell me we can't get them. Okay, I'll move on. I'll go someplace else. It's not a big deal. It's not rocket science. They say, "Oh, you're on the top of the list. Oh, yeah, you're number one important to us." And okay, it's been what, 2 weeks? What the hell's going on? 3 weeks now, maybe.
Almost a month, I think, Paul.
Yeah, they're just like, really? I'm on the top of your list. Yep, you've been put on priority one. Yeah, it's like some kind of conundrum. But if you don't want to deal with me, fine, say so. Say, sorry, we can't help you.
Can't help you at this time, but in the future.
Well, I don't care. Yeah, like, just tell me. Don't bullshit me.
Yeah, see, that's the part of customer service that they seem to are lacking. Instead of being upfront and telling you, we don't know when we're going to get them, we'd love to be taking care of you. But if you can get it someplace else, do so, no hard feelings, blah, blah, blah. Then you'd hold them up.
Yeah, I would say, okay, thank you for being honest with me.
Yeah, exactly.
But they say, oh no, we got a new supplier for this, and we're gonna get them, and you're number one on the list, and Nick Paul Games 28. Sorry, a Smurf. So I don't know who that Paul is. Nick Paul.
What's that?
There's a Nick Paul Games 28.
Game 28. Okay.
He's already been Smurf, so he must have been on the channel before. No, nobody's got him. There's a problem trying to get a hold of Smart Control. Anywhere in Canada, they do not have the Smart Controller in stock. But even the site that I go to that I normally deal with, because I've sent drones for repairs, I bought drones from them. They don't even have the Enterprise Hotel there. So, and then if you just buy the Hotel, I don't like the controller. I want the Smart Controller. And I said, if you can't get me the Smart Controller, I ain't buying the drone. But hey, it's that simple.
No, Best Buy doesn't have it. At least I don't think so. Do they, Paul?
I'll just double check right now. Shop online for great deals. Okay, let's go Hotel drones. Sorry, couldn't find anything for Hotel. Oh, it's 16 days and small drone not showing it has been shipped yet. Just sent them an email saying, where the hell is my order? Maxima is on YouTube video called Maxima Departed Duluth. Oh, okay. Garth was talking about something. All I can do is sit back and wait.
Well, that's right. You've got to work on your post today too, don't you?
Yeah, I gotta. Oh, it's 10:30 already. Yeah, I gotta go, Paul. I gotta go cut some
Yeah, I
posts
was
up.
gonna say maybe we should call it for this morning and let you get to work, and
Yeah.
be interesting to see if you get a reply back or not. And
Yeah.
everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again later today, and don't forget later this evening. At about 7 o'clock, little Lama Laura is going to be on with her game show. So everybody take care. And AZ, you take care, my friend, Interactive and
Interactive DNA. Yeah, I can get it in other states. Yes, I can. But I'm a Canadian, and our dollar's at the lowest it possibly can be right now. And then there's import charges, freaking all the different special taxes they're going to add to it. It's going to be stupid. And of course, I would like to buy Canadian in Canada. Sorry, but just me. Anyways, guys, y'all have a good one. And we will see you. We'll be live again at 5 p.m. tonight from Port Huron, Michigan.
Yep, exactly.